What is up YouTube, LazeeLlama here, and here we are back with some Clicker Heroes, and today we are making some nice progress, approaching our highest zone ever, getting fairly close to it. Not gonna quite get there this run, I don't think. As you can see, money-wise, we're also getting fairly close to Skog here. Will we get him this Transcendence? I don't know. I don't know how far I'm gonna push this Transcendence, just because it's been so long already. We are already at 5, and this reset here is gonna be a decent bit as well. I don't know how much this is going to go up by, but I'm still expecting to get 3 to 4 off this run probably. And it's already putting us really close to the 10. I mean, generally we've been pushing a bit farther, which is okay. I mean, we haven't even technically touched our highest zone ever yet. So I obviously want to get past that because why not? But I don't know by then if we'd be affording Skog or not. I'm not really sure. I want to say we'll get him. And his damage is... It's going to be a pretty big boost, I think. You can see what he does there. That's one level of him. Again, we're a bit ways off, so this is going to go up more. But that's one level, and he doesn't have a guild in it. Like, this is with over 1,000 guilds. 1,057 guilds there at the bottom. And it's doing way less. Like, you can kind of get the idea of what I'm coming from with that. So it does a lot of damage. But we'll kind of see how it goes. This run has been pretty efficient. It's kind of literally, it took 4 hours. I could have did it about 20 minutes ago or so, because it's about 4 hours to get through 10,000 zones, every 5,000. For me right now, with Kumo being where it's at, is about every 5,000 zones is 2 hours. And that's with a level 124 Kuma, because we have 10 bonus to him. So it's pretty decent. That's pretty high into having only 4 show up every time. So we'll see. See how that goes. But it's been pretty good progress. Again, altogether, just, you know, I moved down the line. We got we left it in, I think it would be Maz. Did I do someone else? For some reason I thought I did someone else. Maz is up there, but it's not as high as I thought it was. Yeah, we must have just did Maz till we could afford Maz to like 7k. At that point I think I was around 2,500 zone wise. I'm around there. Could afford WEP. Like 300 or 400. We could afford this first one, so I think it was 300 or 400 in to WEP, and obviously the 200 of each of these. So we picked those up, and then left it in WEP, auto-clicking until I noticed that this came up, which I think was right around that time. I think 10,000 WEP is generally when you get into Suchi. Not your first time necessarily. I think your first time's a little higher into WEP, but yeah. Nonetheless, that's my point. But we're still progressing nicely here, and I'm actually going to pop all the abilities to make sure we keep insta-killing, just because I don't want to waiting to like click to kill. Like, I just want to make sure things are going fast before we reset, because I'm not going to push this extraordinarily long. I've only got so much time, once again, the whole ankle thing. So this is actually being recorded the same time, or same night, I should say. I recorded the last one. I wanted to get this in. That's why it's been, so it makes sense. That's why it's been, you know, 4 hours since the last thing. We don't have any type of reset thing. I will have this for next one, which, you know, we'll put tomorrow. We'll probably have both of these. We'll see if 50% is worth, but if not, we'll just probably do 150%, just because that'll be done too. Again, we're hanging on to this. We've got a 2-day here, which I think you guys are here, and then a 24-hour here. I'm pretty sure you guys are there for both of those, and this one. This is one that I think I just sent on. Oh, we got a new. No, I didn't use the relic. Sorry. No, maybe I did. This relic I think is new. I don't think that was with you guys. I'm pretty sure that came in with what am I trying to say? Came in with the relic quest that we did. We did like an hour relic quest or something at one point. And it's actually, I barely upgraded. I just put a couple upgrades into it, so we can do a bunch of upgrading. Again, we have 34,000 of that stuff, and you don't really need that much. So I'm cool dropping a couple thousand into everything. You're pretty still cheap too. Get you up there, 800. This is where you'll get expensive. Now we can do one more view. And then I think you're, nope, not quite there. So I knew this one was a bit more expensive. We can do another one there, and then what's yours? 5,000. Yeah, no, that's good. So we bumped that up a little bit. I don't know what that actually did for us with the way Kuma acts. And we added a level. Cool. So it's acting as 125 now, which is nice. And again, we're just going to keep this whole clicking and going as we can. And at this point, honestly, what we should probably be doing, is because the cooldown of this is cheaper. I should actually be taking off an auto clicker and adding an auto clicker onto power surge, because power surge is damage. The DPS, the way it calculates into the click damage, it adds a significant amount, and I could take it off and show you before we do it if we get back to the point of that being off of running, which should be kind of soon. Should be before we have to worry about resetting. Now we're not insta killing, we're just critting. So actually, yeah, no, we have to wait for the crits. But yeah, I can show you kind of the click damage difference. So kind of look at it now, or you can wait till this runs out and then everything stops, and then you can kind of see it. This is going to slow down dramatically once Lucky Strikes is off. If you get to the point where you had like Lucky Strikes on 100% of the time, that would be crazy for clicking. Absolutely insane. Golden stuff is next to pointless. I really shouldn't even have this on there. You make no gold. Let's be honest. You don't get any gold when you're clicking. You may get a couple levels here and there, but at this point in the game, the only gold you're getting is quests, or if you have a what are they called? The fish. You can go back to idle and click a fish after you've pushed far, and you can progress some zones. But you can see like this is up and it's still active. Actually, I don't know how much longer it's going to be active for, so we may not get to show you. But yeah, it's going. That is definitely something we'd want to have an auto clicker on, though. Forgot we made these things last so long now. They just never run out. I put most of what I had here. I mean, we probably have a couple hundred zones worth, not 100 of them. But yeah, I mean they're getting up there. We're approaching our highest zone ever very soon. Again, we just broke I think 11,000, like 11,000. I was gonna say 16, but I guess 19. I kind of started with 16. No, it's 19. Okay. Yeah, so we just broke that. We got a new member in here too, Hyde. He actually messed up and he attacked the boss. He didn't know, so we explained to him. So anyone in Llama Nation, the first clan, he knows now. So other people have pointed it out to him, and I reiterated it in there. In this clan, generally we specify to like the last 4 hours for most clans, but each clan gets kind of a little different with the way their members work, and we can literally do it in like the last hour with one of our members. So we make it last the whole time before we worry about attacking it. So now he knows. He killed it very early though. I mean, I didn't mean to go to that one. The things got, yeah. I mean, he killed it a little while ago too, so it was like less than 4 hours in. It's like, oh, yeah, ouch. But yeah, he knows now. So for anyone curious, I mean, you probably read it in the chat. Also, to hide, by the way, most of us in almost all of the clans, but especially this clan, I know for sure. I don't know exactly about all the other ones. We don't chat in this chat much. That's why we have the Discord for. So if you want to join the Discord, join it. Let me know who you are, and I'll add you to the Click Your Heroes rank, so you can kind of get into the specific clan chat for just Click Your Hero stuff. But I mean, we just generally half the time we don't even use that chat, and everyone's just kind of talking in general, the way it works. But yeah, and that's for anyone. Anyone can join the Discord. But again, specifically for any new members coming in that aren't in it, get over there. But yeah, you can see here, we're doing 1.3, and if I click this, it goes up so much click damage, and it's not worth the extra little bit, 10 clicks per second. So you're better off just leaving that on there at this point. I guess if you're gonna go AFK for a really long time, it's probably worth doing it in like Lucky Strikes too, because of how Lucky Strikes is so good. But I don't really know. You'd probably want the timer to be a little better, like cooldown wise, but that one's definitely worth it. I hate it being on the screen there, but and we're killing, and if you pop this all the time, you can do that too. You can always put one up on that as well, because that's literally a clicker. I mean, it'd be kind of dumb, but if you wanted to, you can. You can take one off and drop it on Clickstorm too, because if it keeps Clickstorm active, it does the same thing. But or you could just click it whenever you see it. I wouldn't do that, but I'm just saying on Power Surge is definitely worth. Anyways, though, we are going to reset here. Definitely need a reset. We're not going to get any farther, so let's reset. Let's get a couple clicks maybe. No, it should be plenty. That was a 10 times gold, so get that there. It's probably already enough to buy. Yeah, 200 of those. Buy all the upgrades. Awesome. Getting a lot of gold. Let's do this. I may be around. I might have to move these off of Suchi again, but I should be possibly be able to pop back on right before that's up. Let me just save it. We're not going to be able to do the thing or claim anything because, again, it's the same night. But we should be able to make a lot of progress, and this went up 4. Okay, so the higher amount. And then this is pretty close, it looks like, into the next one. So not bad. We're definitely going to start slowing down on that, but I really do want to break highest zone ever. And we're definitely going to get breaking that if we keep pushing with this. 'Cause, I mean, we technically could have pushed for it last time easily if I waited for a couple fish. I no doubt could have done it. I mean, that was more hero souls and levels and everything that I've had before. I just chose not to. I almost went down and put them on here. Is that right? 26? Oh, yeah, okay. Bam. I didn't actually see the number jump, but it looked like a lot. You can tell... Ooh. Yeah, no, don't respec. You can tell a lot more on these ones. Like that. That's beautiful. But these are, like I said, definitely going to slow down on their jumping a lot soon. I mean, they're more than doubling still, so not quite yet. I don't know what zone will be. I mean, I don't think we're going to get like 1,000 zones or anything special like that by any means. I don't think we're going to get the 12,000 or anything. And again, I'm not really up for pushing right now. Awesome. And then we got Juggernaut. And our other 2 half dudes. I say that for any of you guys don't know. These are actually, it's like exactly like half the number of like Cielatus and Afgar. Just so you know, if like you're trying to do this all without calculators, like I've kind of learned a lot of the numbers, and I could generally judge. I mean, it'd be hard to get like the base split of like Morgan stuff, but I could generally judge pretty well the ratios to like leveling stuff, which is it's kind of cool to be able to do. I don't do it because I prefer to be accurate, but just saying it can't. Oh, did I spend too much in there? It's supposed to be 5, right? Yeah, 5. Oh, maybe that was just it. Okay. Oh, these are a lot less. That's why. That was only 3. Batman. It's supposed to be... yeah, I did level up Batman too much. It's supposed to be 1 level less. Crap. Probably can't get Kuma up now. Up 4. Yeah, I only can do him 3. Whatever. And everything else in between is 3. I don't know if I'll be able to do it. Hey, there you go. Whatever. That works. Not quite the way it was technically supposed to go, but I'll take it. Let's get 200 of everything. We're going to be off with that pushing. We're definitely going to be transcending soon. We'll have that cool like double reset next time I reset, because I won't be doing any more obviously tonight. It's pretty late, and I'm just going to finish editing a couple things and scheduling uploads and stuff, trying to get things back on track with YouTube, because I've been off with it all. So after that, then yeah, I mean, nothing crazy. I mean, this is definitely coming to the end soon. I mean, we're probably going to get like, I could assume obviously way more than 10, but we got the whole like reset coming after we do the reset again. These are probably gonna have to be done together, because I doubt 50% is gonna be enough to make it worth it at this point. Maybe even 80 probably wouldn't be by the time like I do my next run. After this run, I mean, like it's gonna be pretty high. But we'll try to do a double thing. We'll try to do this and see what it does. We'll save it first, and if that works, then we'll quickly do another one 100%. And at that point, we'll probably get them on relic quests, because we'll be looking more at relic quests and relics needing to be for the trans. So yeah, that is that, and we'll max that out and throw this on there, and in a little while I'll be able to keep things moving, and we'll see how things go. But anyways, guys, if you guys did enjoy, please smack that like button. It really does show the support to the series and me, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.